Hi, my name is Angel, and I attend University of the People. University of the People is tuition free. This means that unlike other universities, UoPeople, which is its little shortened name, doesn't charge students for taking courses. UoPeople also doesn't charge to enroll, to pay for books, or other online course materials. Their online model of higher education allows them to bring the classroom to me, the student, cutting costs for the students overall. Now, some of this is a little true and a little not true. While you do pay a fee to enroll, so not to enroll, but to put in the application, it's a $60 fee. You also have to pay a $120 fee at the end of each course that you pass. The caveat is that you pass. If you cannot afford those courses, you can apply for a scholarship, and there are plenty of scholarships that you can apply for. The way that I got a scholarship was that I asked my program advisor. Every student has a program advisor, who is the person who helps you through University of People, basically your cheerleader. And I asked them, hey, I need a scholarship, and they gave me the application to the scholarship. Now, what you have to do is once you fill out the scholarship, you don't have to specifically put which scholarship you're applying for, because there are a bunch of scholarships, but you can just leave that part blank. And then you have to let your advisor know that you fill out the form. So I filled out my form on a Sunday, and overnight I got a scholarship. I only have to pay $60 per course. So I do still have to pay $120, but it's not for two courses, because 120 times 2. I don't know what that is, because I'm bad at math, but I will get better at math. Now, you're also wondering about the paying for books and other online materials. You don't have to pay for books or online materials. A lot of that stuff they're free textbooks that are given to the university that are all online, and they're just as good as like a textbook that you would get that like your professor wrote, and they're paying for because that's happened to me before. Of course, I got a book and I read the book, read the name of the person on the book, and it's one of my professors writing a book, and we had to pay so much money for that book. So I'm just laughing about the experience because it's so true. But you will not see the name of your professor on your book. At least in the 2 courses I have so far, I don't see the name of the professor, and you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars or nearly $100 for a book, which is ridiculous. And the online model of higher education, it's actually really cool. It does what. It's not traditional. It's definitely not traditional. You use peer-to-peer learning, which I'm learning about in my first course, Unit 1001, which is online learning strategies, which every person has to take. Every single student that comes in here has to take that. My major is business administration, but it isn't just yet. Because I am not a degree-seeking student yet, I have to take Unit 1001 and my and one business course that's required. I think it's called BUS 1101, Principles of Business Management. So those are the 2 courses I have to take before I become a degree-seeking student. When or if, so I'm going to put when or if, someone passes those 2 courses as a business administrative student, they will become a degree-seeking student. So after this term, I hope to become a degree-seeking student and continue with my business administration degree. I am getting a bachelor's of science in business administration. That's my hope. Fingers crossed. Now, there are a few other majors at University of the People. There are actually 4 majors. Along with business administration, you can also major in computer science, health science, and education. With education, it's only a MED, I believe. Let me just double check. A Master's of Education. So there are no bachelor's programs in education. It's only a master's program. With health sciences, You can get a associate's in health science and a bachelor's in health sciences. There's also a health sciences certificate program, and that's if you're not going to be a degree seeking student. For computer science, which at one point I did want to major in, but I think it's going to be a little too hard for me to do that. And knowing my career path now, that's not going to be feasible for me. You can get an associate's degree in computer science, a bachelor's degree in computer science, and a master's degree in computer science. There are going to be, from what I understand, there's going to be certificates in computer science, but that doesn't appear on the site yet. I've seen it on Reddit that's going to happen in the near future. And then, of course, for my degree, which I'm hoping to get, business administration, you can get a associate's degree in business administration, a bachelor's in business administration. You can get your MBA in business administration, which is your master's of business administration. And there are also business administration certificates that you can get. You can go on the website and find out all of the certificates at UoPeople.edu. Now, what got me kind of into UoPeople, it's a little fun fact that you remember Simone Biles, who's a Olympic champion. She has her degree in business administration, or if not, I think she's still attending the school. I'm not 100% sure, but she has her she is in the business administration program, or she has a business administration degree. So Simone Biles is actually one of my favorite African American people. You can tell I'm African American. That came out awkward. I'm sorry. And and that's kind of what brought me back to University of the People. Now you're hearing the verbiage here, and I'm going to explain that. So back in 2017, in September of 2017, I applied to be in University of the People. And I wasn't ready at the time. I had so much going on, and I didn't think that it was a good fit for me at the time. I also was pursuing business administration as well at that point, so I withdrew. Before any of my classes started, I withdrew. And then what changed was that I actually I work at a charter school. Not as a teacher, but I work in operations at a charter school. And I wanted, and in order for me to get to move up at the charter school, not education-wise, but in the operations side, you have to have a bachelor's degree in business administration. So I decided that would be perfect for me to go back to UoPeople and pursue my business administration degree. So I have some, I have some plans of how I'm going to deal with this channel, with University of the People. Hopefully when I become degree seeking, there'll be more content for me to even do. I guess I could do a day of the life of a business administration to the University of the People, which I don't know how I'm going to do that, because if it's going to involve me commuting to work and stuff like that, then some of that stuff's going to be cut out just for purposes of stuff. So, but if it's the summer, it shouldn't be too bad. This is my first video doing University of the People, so I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I hope that you find this informative. If not, just let me know. I've been a Toastmaster for years, and you can say anything you want about me, and it's not going to hurt me. I'm just like, okay, thank you for your time, and I'll just, be like, bye. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. I guess this is my outro now.